got a message from our realtor that says our offer was accepted. Oh yeah.
Oh, what do you think about it?
I can't believe it.
I can't either.
I feel like I'm dreaming.
This is my dream home. This is my dream home. This is our dream home. Oh my gosh. We're gonna be homeowners.
A double wide, sitting on this beautiful piece of land.
It's like I'm following a sign I don't even see. That's what it feels like. That's the best way I could explain it. Feels like I'm following a sign I don't even see. I didn't even know there was a sign there, but I'm following it. And a lot of times, following God feels that way. Let's see where this takes us. I don't know, but I'm bringing y'all with me. I bring y'all everywhere but the bathroom. I'm bringing y'all with me.
This is Merina, and I am currently living in a dream.
It's official, we've been here a year and the change in this trailer is insane. Hey y'all, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Merina. I do mobile home living in the hills of East Tennessee, and we bought this dream double wide 1991 Clayton a year ago, and we've been slowly transforming it to make it into our very own mobile mansion. We've already made ourselves a mobile mansion in the trailer park. Now we're making ourselves a mobile mansion in the hills of East Tennessee. I'm sorry, but a Tennessean cannot say East Tennessee without having that thick accent. If you hear animals, it's because I got goats, I got chickens, I got a rooster, I got ducks, and my neighbors have their dogs outside. It's a little bit chaotic in here, but let's be honest, it's even more so chaotic in the house. And also, if you hear pina coladas blaring, if you like pina coladas and getting caught in the rain, can't blame that on anybody but myself. It's blaring on my TV right now. I actually gotta turn it down before I bring y'all in. Coleslaw! Are you being so for real right now? You sound like you're getting slaughtered. Let's just wait for the goat to stop being dramatic. Just a few seconds. Oh my gosh, he's wanting to get out to be here with me while I'm filming. Alright, I let one of the demons out. All up in my business. In the monster mash. The monster mash. Oh, you saw that? I'm so embarrassed. Welcome to the second living room. We call this the second living room because it kind of sounds fancy, because that means we have a first living room. It means we have two living rooms. This one's the second one. This one's my favorite one because the other one ain't finished yet. Walking into this room whenever we first bought the house, it looked like you took a time machine back to the 90s. It had the gold accents, the chestnut brown cabinets, the ceiling fan. You know the whole ceiling fans that were popular in the 90s? That's what it looked like. It was beautiful and it was so well upkept, but it was like we jumped back in time. My taste is a little bit more modern. I really love modern farmhouse. So I really like the feel of modern farmhouse. And so that was my initial thing to go with, is I wanted to go with modern farmhouse. But then somehow I started turning into coastal farmhouse, and I don't really know how we got here. This is one of my most favorite areas that we have redone so far. This had the traditional built-in chestnut cabinets with the gold on there, and we changed those out for some open shelves and some cabinetry to store stuff in. We store books. So we store books, I forgot that. We store books and we store wax melts in here because I have a wax melt, I was about to say fetish. I have a wax melt collection.
Hold on, okay.
Wow, my brain is against me. And in this drawer, we store stuff like random pictures. Actually, I did not, to be honest with you, I didn't know what was in that drawer. My kids keep stuff in that drawer. Apparently it's like a hidden drawer. I was going for the modern farmhouse, so I wanted to add that brick. This is the brick paneling you can get at Lowe's. It's the cheapest way to do brick in my opinion, other than the joint compound trick that I used to do in the old single wide in the trailer park. I did that, and that's super cheap because that all you need is joint compound acrylic paint and some sealer and some tape. This is about $50 a panel, or it was. It changes every now and then. $50 a panel, and it only took a few panels to do this, so that was the cheapest way I could get brick in here without calling in a mason or turning Shane into a mason. I feel like he appreciates that. Do you appreciate that?
I do appreciate that, thank you.
You might see the fall decor out and about. If you've missed those videos, I haven't yet fixed a playlist with the fall decor videos, but hopefully when Merina sees this, hopefully when editing Merina, sees filming Merina, I'll remind her she needs to set up a fall, she needs to set up if you don't stop laughing at me, I'm done. She needs to set up a fall 2024 playlist for y'all so you can easily get to all the fall decorating videos. But I just did some fall pictures. Fur babies over here, real babies over here, and then I got this beautiful garland. This out fudge. I love it. I love this mantle. This mantle is, we put a fake fireplace in here because I didn't feel like putting a real one in there. It's a real fireplace. It has a vent going out the roof, but that's just a fake fireplace insert to make it look real. That way we don't have all the cleaning and stuff when it comes to a real fireplace. And I don't trust us with matches most of the time. And I don't trust us with stove eyes. Just ask Shane about yesterday.
I would prefer if you didn't ask me.
I don't trust us with that stuff, so this is the safest route to getting a fireplace, faux fireplace at that, but faux fireplace. Everything about it's faux if you think about it. The brick's faux, the fire is faux, the picture's faux, that's not even a picture frame of the TV. And this is a faux stone hearth. It's actually like cement, but I joint compound over it and sealed it to make it look like stone. When we tried pulling it out of the floor, it wouldn't come out of the floor, so that was the easiest way, honestly.
Wasn't it connected to the subfloor? And I think we were worried about.
We're not about to touch that with 10-foot pole. So we just made it look stone, and it does look stone. It looks really pretty. It looks like I'm painting a stone hearth.
Hearth.
Why? Are we in English class or are we filming a video?
Well, I mean, if you want to call it a hearth, I can call it a hemp.
This is the color I went with throughout the whole house. It's a concoction that I have honestly forgot about. I need to go back and look at one of my videos to see what I did there. But it's throughout the entire house. That's the running theme, the running wood theme in my house. I always like to have a running color, a running accent color, a running wood theme, and a running texture theme. My texture throughout the house is the faux brick. My color throughout the house is the Pure White by Sherwin-Williams. My accent color is the Oyster Bay by Sherwin-Williams. And my wood color is a concoction I have forgotten about, but I will put it in the description box. No matter what, all through the main living area, it's the same thing because my mind needs it to be. So this area was kind of what started us out on using this color concoction in the whole house. It's a very raw looking oak color, and I do like it. I do miss my Jacobean that I had in the trailer park. And I fight constantly with going back to the old color scheme or staying in this color scheme. But I think for right now, until we get the whole trailer done, then I want to just keep it going and keep this show on the road until we can get it done. And then if this isn't an impulse kind of thing, in the future, I'll come back and do it the color scheme from the old trailer. It just depends on if this is an impulse or not. I never know until I do it and then I regret it or not. So if it's not impulse, we might come back and change it to the old color scheme one day. Who knows? Honestly, I don't even know. This is fake leather. It's faux. Everything is faux.
How many other things are faux?
Your hair color.
Spell faux.
F-A-U-X.
Ain't that dumb?
Were you trying to catch me in something?
I was.
I don't think this is actual camel. I think it's the color camel, but I'm not sure. I just know that's faux. It's not real leather.
Then it's not actual camel.
Over here, we've got 3 totes of fall decor because we haven't finished the kitchen remodel yet, and I'm not decorating in the kitchen until we finish that remodel because I'm not working around fall decor. Whenever we're in a working area and it's taking us a while to work in that area, I like to keep it clear and clean as I possibly can, not cluttered up with decor, so that it's easy just to work in and we don't have to clean a bunch of decor if Shane gets sawdust or something like that. So that's there, hopefully, not there, that's there. hopefully it's there because I'm being very, what's it called when you're being?
Cautious.
No. Whenever you're being
productive.
No.
Proactive.
Hold on a second.
Preemptive.
No, I'm being, jeez, Webster. I'm being,
Just call me Webster.
I'm thinking I'm gonna get it done. I'm being very, you say, optimistic. I'm being very optimistic. For five coins. For 5 points.
5 coins? She gets 5 coins, everybody.
I'm being very optimistic that I will have that kitchen done in time to at least get a month's worth of fall decor in that area. These suckers are, oh, I was about to say they are. I lied about the fireplace. These are my favorite part of the house. These were actually made out of regular 90s doors with gold doorknobs. We dressed them up, made them real pretty. They're faux barn doors. We got the hardware from Lowe's, and then we actually, can you see the top here? We got the hardware from Lowe's, and we actually put that wood back there to be sort of an anchor. But I stained it the wood that the rest of the house has, made it look like it was supposed to be there, when really it had to be there. I didn't want it to be there, it just had to be.
You
they
know how,
actually do close.
I was gonna say.
They actually do close. There's a crack in this now.
Now?
Mm-hmm. They don't close all the way.
Kids must have done something to it.
Yeah. They do close, they do open, but they're always open.
You know
the
how,
handles are from Lowe's. What?
I just want to tell you this. I'm gonna have one made for you. You know how people have like that random picture that's hanging in their house and it will say a random word? Like sometimes it might be in a kitchen, it'll just say bread in cursive or something like that, or coffee in cursive. I'm gonna get you one that says faux in cursive.
The theme of the house is faux.
Faux.
But these are faux barn doors. These are not faux handles. These suckers were 20 bucks a pop, and that's expensive. I literally gritted my teeth till I almost chipped a tooth whenever we had to pay that for those. But it's the big handles, and I love the way that that black, matte black, complements the Oyster Bay. That's my favorite thing. It like cuts through butter for me in my brain for some reason. Love it. My most favorite area in the living room. I just said that about the fireplace too. I love it all. So this has been a more recent thing. This I actually did not even think to do. This wall had the homeschool things on it for a little bit, the bookcases. It was bare before that, but when I lost Banksy, my little wiener dog, I needed him to be like surrounding me, you know, sort of thing. And so I thought, well, I could do big poster pictures with Binks and my other fur babies, and that way when I walk through this house, which this area is an area I walk through all the time, he'll be there and I'll see him, and I haven't forgotten about him. It won't be a reminder, but it'll be a comforting sort of thing. So when I started thinking about that, I thought about what I wanted the frames to look like, because I knew Shane could make me some, because he made me some in a single wide. And so I went with the same wood throughout the house for the frames, but it still looked a little bit empty in my mind, so we went with these trims and kind of wainscot trimmed out the frames with bigger frames. I thought that was really cool. That was something I just came up with one day whenever I was praying and missing Binks.
And look at them angle cuts.
Look at them angle cuts. You need to get on them angle cuts.
Let me tell you what, my angle cuts have evolved.
They got better. They used to be like...
Oh goodness. Let's not talk about what they used to be like. They used to not be. We used to just put butt side to side, remember?
Yeah. This rug is a dirty investment. It is cream ivory, I think, and it shows everything, but I love it, and it's the only rug I've had an attachment to in my whole 4 years on YouTube. I'm usually one to throw out rugs like with the first pee stain. If a dog pees on it, it's out. Binks used to pee on my rugs all the time, but this one hasn't been peed on as much. So this one is ivory, and everybody yelled at me when I got an ivory one. They were like, Marina, you're gonna regret it, and I did not yet have not regretted it. It ties in the farmhouse kind of thing, because these big triangle X's are usually in like something farmhousey. So I really like it, and I like that it's cream. I also like that it's shaggy, and I like that it's easily washable with my carpet cleaner. This couch came from a local furniture store, and it's all great and everything, except for like, it feels like I'm farting. I mean, it sounds like I'm farting. Don't feel like it. It sounds like I'm farting when I sit down on it or get up. But I think that's just a me problem. I don't think that's a couch problem per se. And we initially thought it had straw in the thing down here. Shane was mad about it having straw in the...
Yeah. I might have pitched a little fit about straw, but to be fair, it was faux straw.
No, it wasn't. It was plastic because I took the covers off to wash them, and they were it was plastic, not straw. This is what I've been doing this fall. I got my mixed plaids. I used to hate mixed plaids. Love mixed plaids for fall now. I got my little faux pumpkins. And then I got this big chunky knit blanket. Y'all want to know a secret? Listen, this is how I can afford it on Amazon. Chunky knit blankets go up to like $150. It's a knit baby blanket. It's a faux chunky knit blanket. And I love it so much. I mean, it's not even the size of a towel.
Can you put a faux counter?
It's barely bigger than a towel, but I love it so much. So this wall right here used to go all the way to this wall. It was a cut off. It wasn't so open concept. I couldn't take this wall out like I really wanted to. I could have, but I didn't know if it was necessarily load bearing or not. So Shane and I, when changing out the drywall, because we had to change out some of the drywall throughout the house, we saw that there weren't any studs over here. So I was able to make like a little window over here, and the studs for some reason started right here, which makes me think it's not a load bearing wall. And having this right here is fine with me. It gives me that open concept without it completely being open and it being a little divider here. I used that faux brick on the divider here, went with some wood trim to match my ceiling beams, and the recessed lights are one of my most favorite things in here too. It completely transformed the area. That alone made the house look completely different. Those wood beams were a sucker to put up, but Shane did really good on those. This is a table I recently picked up at TJ Maxx for fall decorating specifically, but it'll probably be out all year because it goes perfect with the dark color in my floor. I added some fall decor, and I think throughout the year, this is just going to be my seasonal decor. So in the summer, do something summery, spring, springy. I don't really decorate for like Easter because Jesus is the main theme in here all year long, or Valentine's Day or anything like that, but I do really love decorating for fall and Christmas. And then I like just regular home decor throughout the summer, maybe a pop of color or floral or something. So this will be that kind of seasonal decor area. I like it here because this being in the middle, it looks very just open and plain here, which I don't mind. I like a lot of minimal decor. I don't like stuff to look cluttered, but this I think complements this area so good. I was talking about how it matches the floor. This floor is English Grove Oak by Style Selections. That's the floor we have throughout here, and I love it so much. It is warm, more on the warmer side, and I'm usually not a fan of that. Whenever I added the cooler lights, I didn't go with daylight, but I went with cool white. Whenever I added the cool white, it kind of combated that warmth, and they're not so warm anymore, and I love them now.
Water break.
So that's the first living room, and I love it so much. Let's move on over to the kids' room. Not that way, that way. These faux doors lead into what I like to call the square hallway. This is not really a hallway, but it's like a square hallway.
It's a courtyard.
It's a courtyard. This is a square courtyard. These doors right here are faux doors. They are the same as these. They're regular 90s doors with like the gold handle, chestnut cover, and laminate. They're dressed up to go with like the rustic theme that I was going for. This right here is a hand-painted chevron herringbone wall. I did this with paint markers, Sharpies and then paint markers, and tape and rulers. Added a recessed lighting in here, and all of the doors, the bathroom, this is the small bathroom, this is the second bathroom. This door is a little bit smaller than the two doors leading into the kids' rooms, but all of the doors look like this. The other two are just a little bit wider. I call this the cave because it's dark. I need to turn the light on. It's dungeon-y because it's dark. The paint color is dark. We're going to do a total bedroom makeover in here. It's just we're doing the main living area first. then the bathrooms, then the kids' rooms, then our room last. Colton has a gaming corner over here he created. We got 2 beds here. These have been rearranged. They were the opposite way, like this way and that way, but they decided that they liked it better this way, and it also didn't cover the vent or anything, so they have more airflow throughout here. Colton's got a picture of Tater up there that actually one of you guys made us years ago. It's like little jewels that you put together to make a picture. He loves that, so that hangs over his bed. He's got his Pokemon stuff. Cammy's got all his toys he's been playing with. They got a bookshelf right here. This is their closet. It doesn't have a door on it because Colton wanted it to be an area to keep his toys and for them to be easily accessed. So he's got this thing right here that has all his toys in it, and it's organized to his liking. And then right here beside his gaming corner, he has a blanket as a rug. He's so creative. He's got underbed storage too and everything. But this is what they hang their clothes on because they don't have a closet. Whenever we go in here to do a makeover, we're going to do a whole thing with this to give them better storage, but that's what it looks like for right now. Cammy keeps a lot of his toys in this area and then back there in the corner, but this is all Colton storage, and then Cammy's is on either side. Cammy keeps a lot of his stuff out and about all the time because he goes to different things all the time. Cole likes to keep his stuff neatly stored under his bed and stuff. Just preference. Cammy's stuff is right there in the middle. They have it kind of scattered out because they both share a room. I'm super excited to get in here because it just feels so dark, and the boys like it, but they haven't ever complained about it. But I am anxious to get them something going in here really cool for storage and just give them more room because they do share a room, and they are both growing boys. They do have a lot of stuff and they don't have a whole lot of free room, so I'm anxious to create something that gives them more free room. Next door we have the bathroom. This is the lemon. The lemon room. It's yellow. Oh, there's lines on this one. Hold on, let me fix that for y'all. Shane's killing a stink bug because country. I fixed those lines as best as I could. This is the second bathroom. Fun fact, this is the bathroom we use right now. We were so used to having one bathroom working in the trailer park that for some reason we always go for one bathroom. Our bathroom works just fine. The toilet in it and the shower, the tub don't. But yet we still happen to use this one. I don't know, it's a weird thing, but it's yellow. It's got just a small bathtub. Like I said, I can't really fix that line. I try to fix it as best possible. Old light sockets, a bulb, you can't see it, but a bulb as a light. An old golden toilet. My kids call this the golden tub. They tell their friends at karate they have a golden tub, and their friends are like, oh, what? This is the golden tub. We have a golden toilet and a golden sink. We keep our trash there. We keep just a thing of shampoos and stuff here because the shelves in that bathroom aren't very big. We got just a regular shower curtain up right now. The little bitty sink here, this is a sink for my height because I can reach it perfectly. The kids can reach it perfectly. Shane has to bend down. Under there, we just store cleaning stuff. That's the scale. I've on a weight loss journey, been on one my whole life. I have to have that out and about. And then we have a mirror. And it's a very long mirror. I've never noticed that till right now. Holy moly, Shane, that's a long mirror. I don't think the fan in here works, so we need to fix that. But in this bathroom, it looks really little. But the cool thing about it is there's a door right here, and it leads into more storage. So we have this whole thing, sorry for lines, that we can create an area in to store stuff and make it like all organized. I'm so excited about that. But right now we just have extra stuff, extra toothpaste, extra cleaning stuff, random toilet paper, puppy pads, things like that. Just random stuff, but it's all nice looking. It's not like too crazy. And that's just a little storage area right when you walk in. I love it. Off here to the side, we have the girls' room. Right now they have their beds pushed together, but sometimes they put that one underneath theirs to give them more room. It says peachy color, kind of pinky peachy color. Girls haven't complained of it. It kind of went with their color scheme that they had in the trailer park. The stuff that we brought with us, it kind of goes along with it. It's like a bunch of pinks and peachies, and they haven't complained about the color, but the storage, there is none. You can see there's storage boxes and containers right here, storage over here. We've got storage right here, and it's all a mess. Whenever I was doing makeovers and stuff, I started doing it just for looks, and then I realized very, very soon into that, it was better to do it so that it would be more functional rather than do it so it would look better. So I tried to make it look better and be functional, but we started to always go for storage when we were doing makeovers. So that's what we're doing here too. We did a 10-foot island for storage in the kitchen. Y'all will see that in a minute, but that's the thing that I really try to make happen with remodels is storage, because we're always needing storage. There's 6 of us living here in this trailer. We always need storage. Even though this is a much bigger house than our old one, we still need storage. This is their wall of friends, and then this is their karate stuff, some storage, a little table with a lamp on it. They like to put that lamp on so they say it's cozy. Like Colton, they like to have their stuff in a closet to play. I don't know. I guess it's to keep it out of the way because there is limited space, like free space. So they put their dollhouse in the closet and they play with it in there. They got some games up there. Their clothes, there's only a few clothes hanging up because most of them are in these bins right here. It's easier for them to reach, and I guess easier for them not to hang them up. I don't know. That's what they choose, so that's what we do. Right here, storage stuff, random stuff. We did a big old declutter in here a while back, and it was way worse than this, but doing that, it helped us out to just have things. It still looks chaotic, but it's not as cluttered. We got rid of so much stuff. Now they have boxes lining the wall, and bins lining the wall, but it's not out in the floor like it was. And they've added a little bit of fall decor. I promised them next year, once this is done, we'll decorate their room for fall really pretty light, because they've been wanting to do that for so long. They have their Bibles down there, and yeah, just this cubby hole full of stuff. They have all sorts of stuff in here, but at least it's not all on the floor. There is some stuff on the floor, but it's not on the floor. In the kitchen now, this is the showstopper in here. This is the big old 10-foot island we made out of 2 sink base cabinets from Lowe's. We built around it and made it into a 10-foot island, did the countertop, built the countertop from scratch. This is actually epoxy. It's so shiny, and I want it to look sort of like the Ferrero shade, whatever kind that is, countertop, the marble kind. I wanted it to look like that, so I hand painted these countertops, and over top of that I put some epoxy to preserve them, and they're like glass, but like a durable glass. I love them. This is one of my most favorite things that we've made in the whole house, because I always wanted something my kiddos could sit around at while I'm cooking or doing something, baking in the kitchen. And this gives me that. It gives us so much room. We're able to fit 6 stools around it. We could actually fit like 12 if we wanted to. This side is where we keep the stools, and on this side is where we have all the drawers and the cabinets and stuff to store things under. I can store so much under here. And what I plan to store under here is big kitchen things like air fryers, toasters, griddles, things like that. Right now it's our pantry, because the pantry isn't made yet, but when the pantry is made, all the food will be moved out of this, and this will be for kitchen robots. Kitchen appliances. Small kitchen appliances and stuff. Here's the open wall that y'all see behind me here. I made this an accent island by using the Oyster Bay on this, and the rest of my cabinets are white. This is actually not attached to my floor. So I can move this around, flip it, do whatever I want to, because it's not attached to the floor. We moved the fridge over here from on the other side of the kitchen, because where it was is going to be where the pantry is. Right here looks pretty bare, and that's because we haven't done what we're doing here yet, but once we do, that won't look so bare. You can still see we even have the area where the chair rail was and everything. The window is kind of bare. All that's not going to look bare once we're done with the kitchen, but we still have some work to do in here, so it's not finished. The fridge also looks kind of stuck out. We're going to fix that too. We have plans for that. This is all the storage we got on making a 10-foot island. We got drawers for days. These are faux drawers.
Storage for days. Oh, these 2 are faux.
These are faux. They don't actually come out because of sink base is cheaper. So it just made it look like a drawer. But these do come out, and they're already got stuff in there storing them. We got cabinets. We got 3, 6, 8 cabinets. Right now we're storing food and stuff in there, and then all of this is going to be for my kitchen tools and stuff. Every bit of this. I'm sure I won't even fill that up, not even half of it up. But the drawers are being used for utensils, straws, lids, things like that, tinfoil, crock pot bags. This side of the kitchen, we completely took down this island thing that was right here. We took this big old island out because that was the dining room, part of the kitchen, but we knocked the dining room out and made just a kitchen going in. So we don't have a dining room because we have an eat-at island. It's really a giant kitchen table if you think about it. But we painted these white. These are the epoxy countertops too. Hand built these. We actually on that side. These we actually reused the laminate countertops that were already in here. We were able to reuse them, paint them, and epoxy over them, and match these up. This is my new stove. It's actually recalled. I'm gonna get things for the knobs. I don't know how to do that though. If you guys know how I get that, some people have been telling me, and I'm so appreciative of that. It's not funny because I had no idea. And then after y'all told me, go figure, I got an email from Lowe's. So I don't know how I'm supposed to get the things that fix the recall. It's like the knobs where they're easily turned. If I just like front butt hits it, it's on. But other than that, I love this stove. It is a little tricky trying to keep glass stovetop clean, but I'm learning. I got this oven range here. We did not have one of these. We knocked out the cabinets and put this up there. And we're still working on backsplash. Don't know if I'm keeping this backsplash. Don't know if I'm doing something else. This was a cheap route to go for the backsplash. So if I do decide to do something else, I'm not gonna feel so bad because I did do that on a very, very big budget. Flat mat handles. Got my beautiful air fryer, beautiful microwave, beautiful crock pot. Got more beautiful stuff in the island. Got this big old Allen & Ross sink. It's literally got a name, it's the Theo. And then Shane made me this awesome splash rack. I wanted one long, big, deep sink, so Shane got this for me and put it in. We did have the two sinks. Got a dishwasher. There wasn't a regular dishwasher in here. There was a camper-sized dishwasher in here. So it was actually over there, and we moved it from we moved the dishwasher hookups from over there to over here. It's even closer to the water heater. Got this dishwasher to match up with my stove. The only thing that isn't Samsung in here is my fridge and my washer. I'm not gonna change out a washer just for the sake of matching. So until that one dies, we're just gonna have mix matching washer and dryers. One thing I did do is I centered the sink with the window because it wasn't before and it was driving me nuts. This is originally where the fridge was before we moved it over there. So we still gotta take this down, and when this is the pantry too. We're doing a whole thing here. I'm not even giving any hints. Wait till y'all see what we have planned for that area. It's insane in my brain. Hopefully it is in real life.
It'll be insane because of Shane.
It'll be insane because of Shane. Another really cool thing is the ceiling. We got this middle beam that we made right there. That's where the mirrors line is. We just did that for decor purposes, and then we did a complete shiplap ceiling. Putting shiplap on the ceiling was crazy. I can't even take any credit for that because it was mostly Shane. It's glossier than I would have liked it to be, but in person it's not. Is it Shane? Look on there. In person, the grain comes up beautifully and everything. It doesn't look very glossy at all, so I don't know what that is about, but it's one of my most favorite parts of the kitchen is the ceiling because it's so different. Walking from the kitchen into the laundry room. Laundry room is not really little. I mean, it kind of looks like it, I guess, but it's really not. I have plenty of room to, walk around here. It's plus size approved. I've got some shelves up here that stay a mess. My mix matching washer and dryer. I had to get a new dryer and I got a Samsung, but I haven't had to get, thank the Lord, a washer, so I'm not changing it out until I need to. Even if I come to do the laundry room makeover, I'm not going to buy one unless I absolutely have to. It has been making some noises. Shane said hopefully it's not the belt, but who knows? I don't know. It's done me good for a while though. We do have some weird shades here. But in the laundry room here, we've got this closet area. I love this thing. It's so pretty. It's got the trifold or bifold. It's got the bifold doors so I can keep it shut if I don't want a mess showing. But I have room to put my dirty hampers down here. There's two, and then I gotta clean those pillows. And then I keep my candles there, and I keep just random stuff there. But this, I'm excited to make into a complete area where I can organize stuff. The floor isn't done in here because nothing is done in here, but we're gonna make our way to this because I consider this part of the main living area. So when we do, it's gonna be completely transformed. We're gonna have hardwood going on in there and everything. This isn't a random closet. This is actually where the hot water heater is. They just put a door on it, thankfully, so it's not sticking out like a sore thumb.
Out. Shout out to you know who you are that told me about this. This thing's amazing. It's been catching, can I see? Maybe? It's been catching, yeah, it's been catching all the flies. Walking out of the kitchen over here, this big area, this is what I call the second living room. It's kind of going to be like a sit-in area. No TV, no electronics, nothing, just a chill area. Right now, we have the homeschool shelves right here with all the stuff we need for that.
We have some homeschool buckets. It's very clear. We got a dog crate because our dogs have to sleep somewhere. We've got some that don't have to sleep in crates, but some of them require crates at night. So that's for them. Got my treadmill that's gaining dust. I gotta get it out and work on it. Got this little corner over here. There might be a little dust on the treadmill. We've got this stuff right here in the corner. It's my cleaning stuff. And then this, Shane's kind of cleared this out a little bit. I think you guys saw that in the last video. It's still a lot here, but it's not as bad as it was. It was like all the way out here, so it looks okay. This room has no light. It is so weird. No light whatsoever. And then this right here is a random light switch we gotta switch out, and it goes to the outlet. Ain't that weird? So we still gotta smooth out this corner here where we joint compound, some sheetrock. Still gotta do quite a bit. We gotta repaint in here because whenever we were painting the shiplap for the ceiling, it kind of got everywhere. So there's a lot we gotta do, but the floor is finished, so that's good. And I'm excited to kind of make this space just a chill area. A chill area where everybody can just hang out. The floors look so pretty in here though, don't they? Right here, this is not a new door, but that is a new screen door. I love this door. I always wanted a door like this. It was actually one of the first things we done in this house was get that door put in. Thermostat's in here, but not much to show you in here right now, but it's going to be something. The best part about this area right here is how open space it is. Oh, it's gonna look so good once everything's done. Out of this room leads into, the lady that lived here before us loved mirrors, leads into our bedroom. Lighting is a little wonky in here, but we got this beautiful purple color. We got oh my gosh, my drawers. Quite literally, y'all can't see that. I got my dresser here. I've had this dresser since I was a kid. It was one of the things my papa bought my nanny. So I kept it and I did a makeover on it, but this ain't going nowhere. I love it so much. I got books I want to read soon up here. Got books underneath it that I haven't got to yet. Got underwear in the drawers. Got a calendar from May over here. And then we got 2 windows right here. We have that. We don't need it because we got the air conditioning fixed. But our friends let us borrow that. We haven't taken it out yet. We need to take that out.
Yeah, we'll bring it back to him.
Shane's got his gaming stuff over here. Oh, we have a full-size bed. Everybody asks me how I get my big old Lord Hind up into a full-size bed and sleep with Shane.
Why they ask that?
I mean,
we have plenty of room.
Hold on. Gotta move my Bible and studying stuff. Does it look like I have a hard time getting up here? Look how much space he has. How big do y'all think Shane is? Shane ain't that big. Come on now. Oh, I haven't showed y'all this.
No.
I hug it when I'm sad. It says, when you miss me, have no fear. Hug this pillow and know I'm here. One of y'all got this for me and can't tell you how many times I've hugged it. I needed it. Shane's gaming stuff. He has figurines.
It's not just gaming stuff.
Figurines. He's got comic books. He's got manga. He's got Funkos. He's got Jordans. He's got games. All sorts of stuff. This is Shane's area. We had an area like this in the house in the trailer park and we made it so pretty, so I'm excited to look how pretty that looks through there.
That looks pretty.
I'm excited to get the color out of here. I love this color. It's a beautiful color, but I want it to go with the rest of the house, so I'm gonna get the ceiling fan out here to me.
This is my library. I have a library of movies and books.
You want to show them real quick? One time, a lady named June, her name was Junebug. June? She said, I don't care much for games, but I'll listen to Shane tell us something.
Well, this one's for June then. No, this is my, this is mostly like books. I have a lot of graphic novels under here. Obviously I read them, but I collect them too. So like all these right here are like Street Fighter, and these are all the hardcover editions, save for one in there because I can't find the hardcover for it. It's too expensive and I ain't about to pay the prices they asked for it. But I got like all my like Animu and stuff like that down here. And then I got some graphic novels back here. It's mostly, I got a lot of Marvel stuff. I don't have a whole lot of DC stuff because honestly, I'm only a Batman guy. But I've got a few novels under there too, like Lord of the Rings and a few other things like that. That Lord of the Rings back there, you guys can't probably see it. 'Cause I should really think about putting a lot under here. But that gray book right there, that's a special Lord of the Rings book that Rena got me. For years, I've had Lord of the Rings, but it was a floppy paperback that had like images from the movies on it. And I've had that book since I was in high school. I still have it. But I wanted a proper Lord of the Rings hardcover, and she got me that. Well, I didn't even know she was getting me that, and I love that. Along with that, she also got me these special Penguin Classics Marvel collections. And so it's got X-Men, Avengers, Fantastic Four, Black Panther, Captain America, and Spider-Man.
I found that all by myself.
This is a baby Groot that the girls gave me. And one of my most favorite Christmas movies of all time is A Christmas Story. And one of the girls, I think it was a Christmas present. Was it a Christmas present they gave me this? They made me a leg lamp. Like the leg lamp from the Christmas Story movie. And they also gave me a car. Back here, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do with these cords and everything. I'm still kind of waiting, I guess, until we get in here and do stuff. But Renee made me this awesome I am their father sign. She had it made for me, and it's actually got all of the kiddos' names on it, and they're all on different lightsabers. So I thought it was appropriate to have it over here with Luke and Vader. I've got a really extensive One Piece collection because One Piece is my thing. That's all my One Piece figures. I have some more right here.
It was your thing before it was a thing.
Yeah, it was my, listen, I was there before it was there.
When I met you, you were reading One Piece.
When you met me, okay, so like right now, I've actually got every single manga volume that's out, which is up to volume 106. When me and you met, would you like to know what volume we were at?
Yeah.
25. And then they caught us up, thank goodness. But I've got all my One Piece Funkos down here. That's something that I really love collecting. I've got my Bring Arts figures down here. This is like my whole set, so there's like nothing else that I'm collecting for those. It took me forever to hunt some of these down, and also waiting for pre-orders and all that. And that's basically what I do, is I like collecting certain things. I've toned down a lot of my collecting. I still collect like certain things, but I've toned it down because you run out of room over time. That's some more of my manga. That's my amiibo collection. I got into collecting amiibos of like characters that I like. There for a while I was wanting to get like characters, just get everybody, and then I realized, no, I can't do that. Let's just get characters I like and then stop. So that's what I did. I have every single character that I wanted, save for one, and that's Solid Snake. I gotta find Solid Snake at some point. And down here, I've actually got my record players under my my Jordans here, and I actually have a pretty extensive collection of records that I've been collecting. The main thing that I like collecting for my record player is soundtracks, like orchestrated soundtracks, because I really like orchestrated music.
I have a really big closet here. It's a mess. It's kind of organized mess, but well,
that's huge,
but
man.
We have this big old thing that we can add a whole organization method into, and I'm really excited about that because Lord knows we need some organization in here. It's huge, like it's a walk-in. You can make this an office, it's that big. So we're gonna do something with that to get that organized. And then this leads into our bathroom, the master bathroom. This is what I like to call the brothel. I'm just kidding. The bathroom. we got another dog crate down here because one of them sleeps in here in the bathroom because they need to be near us. We've got a 2-person sink here, storage underneath it. Golden sinks. We got another golden tub over there. This big old mirror. I love it. This is going to be a pain to paint over this red. We got a window, which I love. I always wanted a window in the master bathroom, and I don't know if y'all remember the single wide, but there was no window in the bathroom. This bathtub does not work. We actually didn't know it until after we bought it. The inspection didn't catch it. There's a mirror over the bathtub.
That's going.
That is going. And then we've got a built-in stand-up shower. We don't use this. I don't know why we don't, but it's a stand-up shower. Oh, it's got carpet. That's going to be changing too. But yeah, it's just a simple bathroom. But I do like the fact that it has 2 sinks. That's awesome. So that's our double wide trailer, and we love it so much. We're not even a third of the way done remodeling it though, so it's gonna change even more, and I can't wait to see it next year. Thank y'all for hanging out with me. I hope y'all have a blessed morning, even not, whatever it is, wherever you're at. Know that I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. I'll see y'all in the next one.